Yeah. As long as start my morning off with the coffee. But there's the road. As normal, doing a little quick walk around, checking everything out. Well, she's still having a little drag to start in the mornings. So I'm throwing some kind of fuel pressure assembly. Looked it up. It showed to be possibly a fuel pump, possibly a fuel rail. That could be expensive too. So we'll see, man. It's firing up. It's running good down the road right now. I'm gonna run it for a little bit, and I'm hoping a few weeks, but it may pop up to be a bigger issue before the end. So I hate it because you want to jump on it like that, but after you burn so much money trying to fix stuff, it's like, hey man, it's hard. So it's part of the weighing out, do I fix it now, do I fix it later? So especially being down for almost 2 months, not making much money, yeah. I still have basically 3 weeks to see my first paycheck again, because the pay period, they do every first 3 weeks or whatever. So I still have to climb through the next 3 weeks with what I have saved. So it sucks. So either way, I can't do a whole lot unless I put on a credit card or something. So that's the thing with a lot of these owner operators, man. You got to have some credit. Unfortunately, that it hurts you. It hurts you. I'm fortunate enough to have credit, me and my wife both, to be able to do that. But man, it gets worse. This is a struggle of after you start making money again, start paying all that credit back down again. You got to jump back on it. So anyway, we're gonna check out, get everything set up on the inside, and get ready to roll. All right, let's go. I had to jab the brakes a little bit hard yesterday on a light that changed. Make sure everything was still pretty tight. Man, it looks like we're gonna have pretty decent weather on the way on this run too, so that's good. Man, the weather's been so hit and miss over here. It's just kind of spots up, like it'll show nothing in the forecast, and then clouds and rain come out of nowhere. So just kind of like that this time of year. It's hot, humid. It's just like humid rainstorms, man. So anyway, we're gonna get on the road and hope everything goes smoothly today. Like I said, it did start a little weird for some reason. We had a little drag starting. I think there's something there. Something gonna need to be repaired, but I think we're down to the small stuff now. So let's pray about that. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, well, we're pulling up to Clayton Homes in Waco. About 0.6 miles, 0.5 miles. Been here before, so we'll see if the maps give me the right entry. I don't know. Sometimes they do. Had a little bit of traffic getting over here. It's very overcast, but no rain today, so that's good. Let's see.
In 1,000 feet, turn right and then you will reach your destination.
Receiving, all right.
Now
I think
turn
we're gonna
right
have
and then you will
signs.
reach your destination.
All these places won't have the right signs up. It kind of gets pretty confusing, but if they got it going on right here.
Route recalculated.
It's never fun pulling through a parking lot though, with cars everywhere, but it's not too bad.
Route recalculated.
Right, I'm gonna shut you down. Okay.
Shipping and receiving. Don't see any office or anything. Go to, so I'm gonna pull on in. It looks tight though. Man, it looks tight. I hate when they send me a spot where it's tight, but we'll see how it goes. See if we can get unloaded. Says to stop right here, but I don't see why. No real reason why. Maybe because of forklifts or something might be coming by, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll open up a little bit once you get back here. Okay, I see some. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see what I'm doing now. I'm like, where in the world? I don't see anything that they're stacking plywood, but now I do. Still don't see an office or a check-in place or nothing, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. Somebody will let me know. But not here. I don't know. Let me see if I can find somebody that's gonna, oh, maybe over there. All right, let me see if I can find somebody.
They're already starting to unload me. It's quick. Well, they're already starting to unload me. I've literally been here 2 minutes, so that's good. Wasn't bad. Not a bad little drive over here. Pretty easy unload. Pretty a little tight getting in here, but it's not bad. I mean, literally circle in, circle back out. It made it pretty easy for me. Not bad. So I'm gonna try to get unloaded here. Obviously, I'm gonna get unloaded here. I'm gonna see if I can get another load. At least loaded today. It'd be cool if it was like going to Mesquite and I could get that thing dropped 2 loads in one day. That'd be all right. We're trying to get back in the groove of things. Woo! What a week, y'all! What a week it's been. But not bad at all. I'm not mad about it, man. It's just working through the kinks on this truck has not been fun. Hopefully we're getting down to the bottom of all of it. I mean, sometimes it just takes time because, I mean, I don't know a lot about all of it. I mean, I know about it, but I don't know, like, exactly, like, how to fix a fuel reel. I've never done that on one of these trucks. I'm not, by no means am I a diesel mechanic, so, but, so a lot of it it's kind of like trial and error with some of them. If you got a good mechanic, they can jump on and figure it out pretty quick. So I'm hoping John down there in Lufkin can be my new Packard mechanic. It's Cannon Heavy Truck Repairs is what the name of his shop is. I said it on the first video that when I first went down there, but I didn't know what his name of his shop was. But yeah, Cannon Heavy Truck Repairs in Lufkin, Texas, man. Good dude. Knows how to work on these Packards, man. That's if you got a Packard, which a lot of people do because it's common motor, common truck. A lot of these trucks out there, so definitely give him a call if you're running through East Texas and need a Packard mechanic. He's the man. So anyway, we're gonna get unloaded and squeeze out of here. Gonna get a little bit of fuel in. I was hoping not to have to put much fuel in it this week, other than 1 tank, but I knew here we are, you know, getting into Thursday. So I mean, tends to what happened. You got to put a little bit in towards the end of the week, and I'm gonna try to hustle the last day or two anyway. So if I can get, like I said, if I can get unloaded and get another load down there, back and delivered, that'd be awesome. But I mean, I still got 3.5, 4 hours to get back to Carthage to get loaded. So I don't know. It's 9 a.m. It'll be 9 a.m. by the time I leave here. So possibly, I don't know. We'll see what happens. All depends on the delivery time, really, what it boils down to. So, all right, check back with you in a bit. We're gonna get a couple $100. We're gonna not trying to fill the truck up for the rest of the week, but cheapest place I could find was QT, $2.99. QT's usually got pretty good gas. I used to get fuel at all the QTs in Midland all the time. That was the only place I would go. But a couple $100, I'd have finished the next couple of days, hopefully. I was wondering if that guy was going to move. So as soon as I hung up the pump, he realized what I was doing. I think he was doing his reset. That's cool. As long as you move and get out of the way, I don't really care. But boy, some of these guys don't know truck fuel island etiquette whatsoever. But yeah, it looks like he's just creeping up there to do his reset, which is cool. I'm glad he moved. Appreciate the move, driver. All right. Look, it's obvious that I'm old school, man. Robots riding around in the floor of Quick Trip, man. That's a new one for me. I was like, whoa, what is that? Okay, that's cool. I don't know, man. I know we're in 2025, but I'm having a hard time adapting to all that, man. It's just strange. It's just strange. All right, let's get on the road. What's up? As you can tell, I'm not in my truck. So on my way home, dispatcher said, man, we got nothing, no loads coming out of Carthage. I'm like, what? Really? That's odd. So apparently the plant went down. They do have loads out of Jasper, which is about 3 hours south of me. I went to Waco, and if I went to Jasper to pick up a load, getting it delivered today would have been basically not happening. Could have delivered in the morning, but I'd have been a sleeper, wasting fuel. Try not to waste any fuel, because first off, the drive to Jasper is going to be it's a pretty large deadhead down there from here for the amount of what you won't make on the load. Like, it's not a big load. Like, from Jasper to Houston, it's like a $650 load, maybe $7 with tarping. So the amount of fuel that you'll use to go do that is a lot. I use a lot of fuel to go do the last Houston one. Now, granted, my truck wasn't running good, but I just know that would use a lot of fuel. Plus, if I had to stay in the sleeper, sitting and idling, and it's going to use fuel. So, yeah. Don't know what. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. So I came back to the house, and he said he'd look for some more loads. He called me about a couple of loads that kept me in a sleeper pickup, and I probably didn't even deliver until some of them didn't deliver till Monday. So I would have had to fill up my tank more. I'd have to put more fuel in my truck, so it'd spend more money to not make that much more money. So I'm not at the end of the week, so I need short runs to just. So I don't know. Either way, that's where we're at right now. So I'm at the house. So I'm going to chill out. If something pops up, then we'll pop up. But other than that, but it doesn't look like we're going anywhere until maybe tomorrow morning. So we'll see. Stay tuned. It's never a dull moment. I'd like it to be a little more dull, to be honest with you. So we'll catch you in a bit. Stay tuned.